Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today we do a detailed multiple time frame analysis for BTC, as well as we're going to look at the Binance coin. Before we start, I've got a small request as usual. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the contents, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. Based on a weekly time frame, nothing has been changed for me. 20,400 and 500 is going to be your extremely important resistance on the daily as well as the weekly time frame. However, the support level hasn't been changed. You have to keep an eye on $14,500 and $13,000 are going to be extremely important level. We're going to cover in a minute. Daily time frame. Based on a daily, you can see 14,300, 400, all the way up to 13,200 is going to be mid time frame, as well as the higher time frame, the support level. However, at the moment that we're seeing a beautiful green candle, market started pumping. As I mentioned earlier on, that we're going to cover based on the lower time frame as well as the mid time frame. Before that, $60,000, 52, as well as the $48,000 based on a higher time frame were exit levels. And first exit level, second one at around 52,000, and then the last one. 48 and 52,000 was a single resistance. We saw a heavy dump in the market in the first place, all the way up to 786, the higher time frame Fibonacci, which is my pinned tweet, by the way. You can my Twitter account in the comment section below. 70% all the way up to we saw 70, nearly 5% dump in the market, with the current price action 70% dump. However, between 52 and $48,000, that's going to give us average $50,000, 65% dump, all the way up to 70% dump, and with the current price action, nearly 65% dump in the market. As I said, based on a daily as well as the mid time frame, as long as we're going to be above 17,200 that we've been following for some time, and the next level is going to be $18,500 is important resistance. However, the mid time frame is under the bull's control, and I'm expecting we've got important further levels above us, which we will cover on the 4-hour time frame. Before we move on to BTC analysis, I would like to draw your attention to BNB. Yesterday, I posted that perfect rejection from $291 right from here. The system that I'm following, based on a hybrid system, as you can see, number of rejection over 48 hours. And once we lost this level, as you can see, and then we were at a resistance, lower time frame resistance. And I said, seems like 618, the Fibonacci level won't hold, and then keep an eye on to this support. So from there, as you can see, once we lost the 618 as expected, from 6.7, a bit of rejection, and right from exactly from 6.8, and we dumped exactly lower line of this support, and that provided nearly 7% dump. If you want to learn all this technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and 101 Intense Masterclass is available, where I'm going to teach you how to become profitable and professional trader in the market. And it only takes you 10 hours to master the all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Moving on with our BTC analysis, as you can see, number of days that we follow this value area high, each and every single time we got rejection. And I was mentioned that we have to keep an eye on to this 0.382, the Fibonacci level, which has been given weeks in advance. If we're going to lose this level, because lower time frame went under the bear's control. However, as soon as we broke this level, 1 hour as well as the 2-hour time frame went under the bull's control. At the same time, earlier on, a couple of hours ago, right before we closed this candle, I was saying wait for the midday close, which was based on a UTC time. As soon as we closed above the value area high plus 4-hour time frame as well as the 12-hour time frame, we closed above this level, and then little bit of pullback. Then, as I expected, that if we're going to stay above 17,200 in the previous videos that I mentioned that a lot, resistance number 1 won't be an issue, and the next level is going to be the daily level. However, if we're going to get a rejection from here, then the must hold level is going to be all the way, we can see pullback to the resistance, which is going to be acting as a support. And then after this pullback, the next level is going to be the daily resistance. So as you can see, right from this level, as soon as we broke, we saw 4.5% massive pump in the market. However, if you manage to enter from this level, we saw again around 3.5% plus pump in the market. However, main system that I'm following, as soon as we broke and stayed above, lower time frame went under the bear's control, held 382, and then we reclaimed back to the dollar, retested it, and that was a long setup based on a 4-hour time frame. Then we started pumping all the way up. So I was keep mentioning in the previous videos that we have to keep an eye on to 382. So I'm expecting from there all the way up to this daily, the resistance 8% pump in the market, However, after the pullback, in the first place that I'm expecting to go, as I said, daily, and the main resistance is going to be 0.618 and 67, the golden pockets, 19,200 all the way up to $19,500 are going to be our extreme important resistance levels, which I mentioned in the previous videos. As I said, daily resistance that we have to keep an eye on to this. And above the daily resistance, as I said, we've got another resistance that's going to be 0.618, the golden pocket. 2-hour time frame. 2-hour time frame, as soon as we lost this level, as you can see, 2-hour went heavily under the bear's control, held 382, and then based on a hybrid system that we broke, and 2-hour time frame as well, provided bullish setup. Since then, we started pumping all the way up to $18,000 plus. So as I said, we might have a little pullback, and then the next resistance is going to be the daily, followed by 19,200, which is going to be 618, the Fibonacci levels. As long as we don't lose this level in the coming 48 hours, 2-hour will remain under the bull's territory. 1-hour time frame is bullish. I'm not going to cover in this episode. We came to an end of this episode, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.